Just hear the sound of the city. It's anywhere you are. Hear the beat of a fleeting cable car. Hear the moan of a lonely horn. The lovely sound of the city will ever be our own. For the sound of San Francisco on KSFO, KSFO. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye-bye, baby. History's in the making at Candlestick Park. Cheers for the Matters and light the spark. If you're a fan of Giants baseball, sing bye-bye, baby. If you want to be in first place, call bye-bye, baby. Listen to the broadcast on KSFO. Turn up the volume and hear 'em go with the San Francisco Giants. It's bye-bye, baby. Hear the sound of San Francisco, sound of San Francisco, San Francisco. Hear the sound of San Francisco. The sound of the city, the sounds that are heard in San Francisco are mixed with daylight's glimmering rays and moonbeams shimmering glow. When darkness settles on the city, homeward people on their way, chimes ringing softly in the stillness, fog creeping slowly across the bay. Hear the sound of the city, the sounds that are heard in San Francisco on KSFO, KSFO, San Francisco.
Hi, this is Don Sherwood. We thought you'd get a kick out of listening in on some KSFO recording sessions. You know, a lot of times it takes a great deal of doing to get the perfect commercial that you hear on the radio. The giggling mass of jelly is Jack Carney. Because this record will go into your home, we've used a horn to cover all the shame words. Listen.
Well, again, this is your sidewalk reporter on the corner of Eddy and Franklin Streets in downtown San Francisco. You know 9 out of 10 citizens here in San Francisco listen to KSFO radio. Here's a gentleman just coming out of a liquor store. Pardon me, sir. May I have your name, please?
Certainly. My name is Garth M. Blast. That's
Garth?
for Marlowe.
Garth Marlowe.
That's right. I've never seen so much traffic here at Eddie and Franklin in my whole life.
What's the name of the liquor store you just came out of?
Marlowe.
Hello again, this is your sidewalk reporter on the corner of 14th and Evans Street in Daly City. As you probably know, 9 out of 10 residents of San Francisco listen to KSFO radio. And here early in the morning is a gentleman coming out of a cocktail lounge. May I have your name, please?
You certainly may, yes.
Your name, please?
Oh, that.
Hello again for KSFO Radio. This is your man on the street. And as you probably know, 9 out of 10 people in San Francisco always listen to KSFO. Here comes a gentleman. Pardon me, sir.
Yes.
Scared the hell out of me, sir. What's your name, please?
None of your...
Hello again, this is your man on the street on Powell Street in San Francisco. As you know, 9 out of 10 residents of our city listen to KSFO radio. Here comes a gentleman now walking down in the gutter, his eyes downcast as if he's looking for something. Pardon me, sir. May I have your name, please?
I wish you wouldn't bother me at this time.
What seems to be the
I
problem?
lost my chewing gum.
Here, have a stick of mine.
And sometimes we can't get off the ground at all. In this session, in order to get one commercial, we had to start 26 times. Here's a few reasons why.
Hello again, this is your man on the street on Powell Street. As you probably know, 9 out of 10 people in San Francisco listen to KSFO radio. And, here comes a gentleman now wearing a Tyrolean hat, lederhosen. Pardon me, sir, may I ask your name, please?
Yes, my name is Eric von Silfleich.
Herr von Silfleich, do you live here in San Francisco?
Yes, I do. I live here and I work here and I love it. It's a wonderful city. It's so cosmopolitan and all that.
Yes, sir. Where did you come from, if I may ask?
I can't remember. I've been sick.
Amnesia. Is that right, amnesia?
Something like that, I believe. Or hives. I can't remember.
Hello again, this is your man on the street on Powell Street here in San Francisco. As you probably know, 9 out of 10 San Franciscans listen to KSFO radio. And here comes a gentleman now, Tyrolean hat, lederhosen, very dapper looking. Pardon me, sir.
Yes.
May I ask your name, please?
Yes, my name is Eric von Silfleich.
Eric von Silfleich. Herr von Silfleich, do you live here in San Francisco?
Yes, I really do.
How long have you lived here now?
Oh, about an hour and a half.
And so we tried it again.
It's your KSFO man on the street. And shut up.
Take 4.
Hello again, this is your KSFO man on the street. Take 5.
Those are tiny.
Those are short. We can use those.
You can use those. Oh. All right, let's go.
Scratch that.
Up till now, Carney'd been doing all the goofing. Here's where I got the disease.
Once again, there's your KSFO man on the street talking to interesting people with interesting occupations. Your name, sir?
Charcoal J. Madison.
Charcoal J.
Yes,
Madison.
you can call me Charky.
Hiya,
My friends
Charky.
call me Charky.
What business are you in?
I'm in
sir?
the ad business, boy. That's what I'm in.
I figured you were.
I'm in with the wonderful team of Art, Bart, and Fargo.
What's the matter with that?
Once again, this is your KSFO man on the street talking to interesting people with interesting occupations. Your name, sir?
Madison J. Sweatbox.
I forgot. Charcoal J. Madison.
This is your KSFO Man on the Street, and of course KSFO brings you music and sports. That's why, of course, 9 out of 10 San Franciscans listen to KSFO. And speaking of sports, we're standing outside the famous Handler's Gymnasium where all the big wrestlers train, and here comes a brute of a man through the door. I wish you could see him. He must be at least 6'10" with big, broad shoulders. Pardon me, sir, you're one of the famous wrestlers seen on television, aren't you?
That's right, fellow.
I knew I recognized you, sir. What is your wrestling name?
Tiger Dan.
Tiger
Yes,
Dan.
I wrestle under that name.
I've seen you wrestle many times, and I'm a great fan, Tiger Dan.
Thank you very much. As you know, my special winning hold, if you watch.
What is your winning hold?
The Soul Kiss.
The Soul Kiss.
That's right.
That's wonderful.
There's one for you.
Here's one that really got out of hand. Listen.
From Candlestick Park, this is your KSFO Man on the Street. Just chatting with a few of the fans, a young lady here. How do you do, ma'am?
How do you do, son?
Very nice to see you out at the ballpark. Notice all the exciting activity here after the game. You notice all the men in the background?
You know where it is?
No, all the men in the background taking down the signs, ma'am. If
you wouldn't help me, could you?
Well, what's the problem?
Well, those men took that sign down. I guess. I'd certainly like to find it. You didn't see somebody walk by with it, did you?
Which sign was it you had in mind, ma'am?
I'd like to rest. Does that give you a hint?
Which sign was it? They've taken them all down. There goes the sign.
I'm not at liberty to say at this time, but I'd sure appreciate some help.
They've taken down every sign in Candlestick Park.
Every one.
The big sign, the beer signs, everything has gone down. Which sign were you looking for? Which sign did you have in mind? One said TT.
Shame.
You quit pressing him for the...
Well, it was about here where you noticed a predominance of horn that we decided to forget the whole thing and go home.